So a quick trip to the kitchen. We're going to make some simple syrup here. Pretty straightforward. It's just a 1-to-1 combination of water and sugar. Because that's not going to blend very well at room temperature, we're going to actually heat the water up, probably even boil it, and that'll mean that at that high temperature the water can take up all the sugar and we'll get a perfect solution, sugar syrup. So, got my pot here. I've measured out half a cup of water. Put in a half a cup of sugar using a 1/4 cup measure here. You can see it's a little cloudy right now. It's not entirely dissolved, but as it heats up, you can see it's starting to bubble on the bottom. It'll all get mixed in. All done. Perfectly clear. 1-to-1 sugar water. Once you've made that, you'll want to just decant it into something. If you're just using it this one time for tonight, you can just put it back in your measuring cup, pop it in the fridge to cool down. But you can also put it in a bottle and it'll keep for a few weeks in the refrigerator. You don't have to use sugar syrup. You can use any kind of syrup you like. Maple syrup, agave syrup. You can make your own things out of other sweeteners you may have around the house. It's totally up to you. One of the advantages of simply using white sugar and water is that it doesn't add a lot of different flavor to the drink. It's not going to unbalance it or take it off in another direction. But sometimes a flavor can be really nice as well. I kind of like a little maple syrup in an old-fashioned. And I might do that on Thursday. But for something like a gin fizz or something else that's got its own light and interesting flavor, you don't want to distract by going off in a kind of woody maple direction or something else funky. One of the things I'm going to try right now is I'm going to make some honey syrup. I've got some honey that's gone kind of hard just sitting in a jar. This is not going to squeeze out. It's gone quite solid. So I'm probably going to have to actually cut this open. But I'm going to use exactly the same recipe, 50-50. In this case, honey, and then 50% water. We'll cook it the same way, and we'll get a kind of honey syrup. So it'll have a honey flavor, but it'll pour much better, and it'll mix better in our drinks. So you can see I've now decanted my simple syrup into a little bottle I'd saved, actually from the Toronto Distillery Limited. Funky little place, trying to look extra old by the label. I'm not even sure they're still around, but I just rebadged it. So this is my simple syrup bottle. And now, I'm going to try and hack into this thing. Maybe I don't have to cut it right open. Maybe I can dig in with a spoon. Aha! Very good. What have we got here? Got, I don't know, probably just over 1/3 of a cup. And I think top this up with water. Got kind of just over 2/3 there now with some water, and I think I might just try this in the microwave. Exciting, isn't it? Alright, so here we are. Nice honey syrup, all dissolved. I'm just going to put it in a clean bottle I've got. This one's an old kombucha bottle. Pop that in the fridge, and maybe I'll use that for a drink on Thursday.